Hey guys, it's Amy again. I want to talk about the second thing that I do in my miracle morning, which is reading. And I know in the acronym that reading comes close to the end, but for me, reading works best right after silence. I absolutely love to read, and this actually has given me the perfect excuse to do something that I love to do again for me. Anyway, so what I do is I have a couple parts to my reading. The first thing I do, as I mentioned in the last, in my video about silence, is that I'm a spiritual person. So one of the things that I do is I study my scriptures during the miracle morning. Let me just show you. I follow an app on Instagram that is, it gives me a certain amount of verses to read in the scriptures each morning, and then I also read a conference talk that goes along with it. And that has been perfect for me to be able to study just a little bit of what I want to do and to be able to take that time each day to do something that is really important to me. The second thing I do is I read some personal development. Now, I read at least 10 pages every day. Sometimes I have up to 4 books going at the same time, which might be too much, but I really, truly do love to read, and I love what personal development has done for me and for my life. So, as the day goes on, I will try to list some of my favorite personal development books. Right now, one of the ones I am reading is called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I love it. It's just something that's good for me. That's something I want to do to kind of get rid of the clutter in my house. I feel like it affects me a lot. So this is a perfect one for me. I just finished reading Brene Brown's Rising Strong, which was another one that I loved, and I love all the books that she's written. And then most of my books I actually get on the Kindle, just because I love to have access to them wherever I go. I love hard books, but there's something about the convenience of always having my book with me that I just can't beat. So here's a screenshot of my Kindle. And I've got all sorts of books. I mean, I've got The Miracle Morning. There's another book by Hal Elrod called Taking Life Head On that tells his story and how the turning points that he's had. I really love that one, and highly recommend that one as well. Just read The 5 Love Languages. It was something that I hadn't read and something that I think will improve my marriage a lot. Love John C. Maxwell. Girl Code is an awesome one. The Slight Edge and The Compound Effect are great personal development ones that have helped me to see how the little things that I do every day make a difference over time. Miracle Morning, for example, and just reading 10 pages a day has made a huge difference for me. Anyway, I've got a ton of them in here, and you know what, there's also, I mean, you can see that there are books that I read for fun as well, that I just feel like, oh, I just need a break from personal development, and I'll incorporate that into my reading as well. Anyway, but I would just encourage you to find something that you love, something that's going to give you energy, and kind of center you again to read for your miracle morning. If it's the scriptures, great. If it's a personal development book, great. If it's a self-help book, great. Just something that's going to improve you and how you feel about you, something that will make you better and that will help you to focus your mindset on what you need it to be before you go out and conquer the day, and try to take hold of everything that's going to be coming your way in that day. Anyway, I would love to hear from you. If you have a favorite personal development book or self-help book, I'd love to hear what it is. And then your assignment for today is to tell me what you are going to read tomorrow morning during your reading time. At this point, I am going to ask you to follow my schedule just because that's the order I'm going to do the videos, and I want you to incorporate the things as we talk about them. But I do want you to know that you don't have to do reading second. You can do it 5th or 6th or 3rd or 4th or wherever it works for you. But I do want to hear what you're going to read tomorrow morning for reading during the miracle morning. And then I look forward to sharing some of my favorite books with you, which I will do as the day goes on. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you.